Well, and I'm thoroughly irritated with the way everything's wanting to work. Working again. Assuming the audio is actually coming through. Actually, I need to check and make sure the audio is actually coming through. Can I hear myself? I can hear myself. Good. Okay. This is attempt number 2. And I had to switch from the PS4 to the PS5 because after my game crashed, it said my save file was corrupted. And if this doesn't work, we're just skipping Project Overlord. What's up? Maybe let's try this again and see if we crash. If we crash, I'm going to be kind of upset. But yeah, okay. Okay, so it's just the PS4 being janky because I downloaded the save data from the cloud. Anyway. Important things to mention. I mean, I guess there's only really the one. Between streams, I went and got some more planetary materials so I could get shit when I got past things and got my upgrades. Yeah, still got a bunch of planetary materials. And then I selected to romance Tally, both because her romance scene is a lot more... Hi, Kiri! Her romance scene is a lot more appropriate, and because I usually romance Tally. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me. Yes, yes, Stream Elements. I'm now live again. Again. I don't remember what everybody has. You'd think by now I would know. I mean, yeah, if I was playing as Femshep, of course I'm a weeb. If I was playing as Femshep, I definitely wouldn't mind, but I'm not. Can't go wrong with the Carnifex hand cannon. Let me reset my challenge upgrade things real quick. So I'm set up for Destiny 2.
Thank God you came. My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
There you go. Now my channel points are set up appropriately again. I always forget where the hell I'm going. That way, I guess. The store doesn't open.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security.
I'm sure they won't mind, given that there's no security personnel to check my weapons in with. That's facing the wrong way.
I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please watch yourself.
I've been doing this since before you were born.
This is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
My weapons are clearly visible. I'm sure they're okay with it. Okay, Yes, yes, I'm sure that is the best possible idea. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm sorry. I'm trying to help. Well, I'm pretty sure that's like, please make it stop, even though it says it's unintelligible.
Security update. Gang activity has been detected. Please remain at your workstations until the all clear is given. Welcome. Today's lunch
Welcome.
special is
Ooh. We'll say, I'm glad that even though this is on the PS5 right now, that it was made for the PS4, because I probably wouldn't be able to shoot this fast if I had to fight the haptic controls. We can too make it, Shepard. God, I've been a Vanguard for too long. We can make that. Our bullets should be going right through that glass. What a mess. What a mess. That would probably help the situation.
Away. Looks like we're clear.
Cool. Anything down here? Power cells. If they're giving me power cells, you know I'm gonna need them. So, you know, normal cafeterias definitely have power cells in them. Take the electronic tram. Even though the VI overrode the controls to the electronic antenna, we should be perfectly safe in the electronic tram.
Target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is going to be tight.
Arriving at dish access. Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Oh boy.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and our request outgoing comms are jammed. How can it do that?
Well, that's what you get.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Ooh, that's a rocket.
Take that.
Now, if you don't mind,
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Incoming.
Can't up.
there we go. Pretty sure Tally had that hacked, but whatever.
Attention. Satellite.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Yeah. I'll just, blow up this whole freaking thing while I'm standing on it. That's a perfect idea. Fucking move. Damn it. Stun lock. Okay. That's how we're doing this. There are no decent galactic dating services. Well, that's unfortunate. That's how we're gonna do this? Let's fucking go.
Hostiles have got you.
Just figured I'd check. Go ahead and zap me real quick. Fucking Revenant. I'm playing that game with you, Guest Prime. mind that we're just standing here as this whole place falls down around us. It's always the most intelligent decision.
You've got to be kidding. Move! The whole thing's giving way!
Yeah, dumbass, what'd you think was gonna happen?
Over here!
Gotta love that government work.
What's going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on.
Gotta love that government construction. You know, somebody looked at that shit and was like, ah, it's good enough for government work, and walked away. Cool.
Thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
You owe us that
It
explanation.
does say
This is
surviving
Project
scientists
Overlord,
located.
An
So.
attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
I'd hate to see what you'd call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed. At least partially to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
What's the worst-case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
Oh my god. Project Overlord
the
is longer
lockdown
than I
work?
remembered it being.
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Tell me about the Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you'd never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard? Where would the galaxy be then? Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station is the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
I'm heading out now.
Cool.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Isn't there a second log in here somewhere? of course. Anyway.
Commander, you need to find Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
Whoa. We'll say this thing drives a hell of a lot better than the Mako.
An emergency Cerberus data packet has been recovered. It contains information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review. Be alert for more packets in the area. 5 more remain.
I'll have to see about getting them.
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting it shortly after the experiment. Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution.
Wow.
Scanning area. Analysis. Vending stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
Let me investigate up here real quick. Well, honestly, it seems like I'm not supposed to be over here at all. A funny way of letting me know that, BioWare. Out of habit, I hit L2 to zoom in when it should have been just R2 to go.
Scanning area. Analysis. Debris field provides adequate support for vehicle.
Yeah, I'm good. Let me check what's down this way real quick. Oh shit. That's definitely not what I wanted to do, but you know, hit boxes. Can never be normal.
Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
What I'm trying to do is check for more data packets.
Warning. Automated controls are offline. Core systems have been compromised. Warning. Pressure levels in valve A3 have exceeded maximum threshold.
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
Venting outflow successful.
Damn. That's a hell of a jump. No, man, I'm trying. Oof. That was almost bad. Wasn't I just over here? Going upstream, downstream. Oh shit. self-repair function to kick in real quick. Wow. Is my session actually still live though, or... Okay, now I'm still live. My browser was starting to have issues too. It just figures it's always something. Yeah, that's actually where I'm supposed to be, I guess. I don't know. I guess so.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve D4 have exceeded maximum threshold.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Neutralize one. Neutralize one. Nice. One down.
Kind of late now, I guess, but whatever. Whoever said blowing up a Cerberus facility wasn't fun.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
They sure did. Yeah, he seems real happy. So I'm gonna see down this way real quick. Some ammo, which honestly definitely welcome.
They've seen us.
I actually can't get over there, and for why?
Got you.
That was a mess. lost Samara, but you know. Hey. Needle Storm's pretty badass, dude. Did I just shoot the thing? Two.
Are you receiving this? Commander Shepard, this is Dr. Archer. Please respond.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on.
Thanks, Samara.
Shepard out.
I mean, you didn't have to. Okay. This is not gonna make me climb through all that crap again.
Commander, that was a daring piece of work. Vulcan Station was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
Also, just trying to keep my eyes out for data packets. Apparently there's 6 of them. Not gonna make a big deal about it if I don't end up finding them. But it would be nice to have them.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
Near that. A lot of waterfall.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 4 more remain.
Don't actually see anything else over that direction. It wants me to go that way, but like I said, I'm trying to find the data packets real quick. This looks like a different area from where I came from.
VI infection is present in nearby turrets.
What is hitting me? Because nothing is hitting me. Okay, the one wasn't even shooting and it looked like it was dead. But okay. We're pretending again. I like how my "we're pretending" line started out with just being Destiny and is moved over to like 2 or 3 other games now.
Commander, that was a daring piece of work.
Yeah,
Vulcan
shoot that
Station
thing.
was a success. You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck. Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
Actually dead.
Another
Close again. Turrets look like they're destroyed. Look like there's a data packet up here. Assuming we can hover on water, right?
Scans indicate VI infection is present in nearby turrets.
Assholes. B-Man. I'm taking this data.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 3 more remain.
I don't remember where exactly they all are, but halfway there. So I'd imagine if there's any still missing after this next area, they're probably on the way to the Atlas station.
Analysis. Defenseless herbivores are now managed for guided missiles.
No shit, Sherlock. Okay. How's this? This must be where I came from. Which makes a lot of sense.
Hostile activity detected.
Oh my god. You can be mad. I'm taking this data.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 2 more remain. Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
I'm an organic life form. Okay, so it looks like the other 2 data packets probably on the way to Atlas Station. Probably. Yeah, they've got to be over on Atlas Station. Or I guess on the way to Atlas Station. Oh. I'm going with Tali and Samara so far. Why should I change that? Speaking of, like I had said before, or had tried to say before, I don't remember if I actually got to say that on this stream or the other one. The crashed stream before this. But I did the Firewalker stuff. I did the Firewalker stuff, obviously. Well, I guess maybe it's not obvious. Probably get this regardless. Oh, them fucking hitboxes, man.
Generators are providing power for main shield.
Anyway. I just did decide to romance,
Has assumed control of the Geth cannon.
oh shit. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I also did the option to romance Tally on my between streams thing, because I usually do. Her shit's a lot more PG.
Has crashed. Geth ship full of dormant machines. Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning. The VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning. We are being targeted.
Thank you.
Warning. Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Yeah, fucking death cannons, man.
Warning. We are being targeted. Warning. Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning. We are being targeted. Warning. Geth cannon is locking on our location. Shield disabled. You may now target the Geth cannon.
Right up, point blank. Shoot this shit. Fuck you.
Further threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
You did well.
Fucker.
Attention visitors. This Severance facility contains hazardous AI technology. You agree to assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur.
That's
during
nice,
your
though.
visit. Thank you.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight that.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like dead staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work at Vulcan Station.
Must be this lavatory. David. That doesn't sound healthy. Stop breaking things. I say as I continue to break
Just ran a
things.
simulation. If these Geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Lanigan. Halloween was yesterday. Lanigan ran around wearing spare Geth parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
Came through here. Um, facility apart. Oh, actually, this isn't really his facility. If I'm being honest, it's not like it really matters. Well, actually, it kind of does.
The VI is closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. At least the Gather's still dormant.
I'm trying to make it stop. Doesn't help that you're being an asshat, though, David.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
Stop watching me.
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
That was just considered salvage. Nothing else, right? This is great, except I'm gonna have to fight my way out of here. I can just feel it. Okay.
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
Great.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy. Come on, let's move.
Missed one.
Hostile gas activity detected. Armed response is authorized. Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement. Scan zones 7 through 14 are now active. Emergency action required.
Good shooting. Told you I didn't fight my way out of here.
Deploying combat mode. Hostile spotted.
Think I missed over here? No. You couldn't see that. That's one thing. See, every single one of them bastards that I shot.
Warning. Gate nodes 20 through 35 are now active. Emergency action required.
Combat drone away. Watch for heavy fire.
Alright.
Commander, you've done it. The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
If that's it, then I really am missing,
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note. Analysis. Defenseless herbivores are no match for guided missiles.
I really am missing 2 data nodes. For this, for Project Overlord, I'm literally going up to my last station here. And then after that I'll be doing the Reaper VI, which kicks off literally the end of Mass Effect 2. After that I've got 3 more missions, and then that's it. There's another fucking data packet around here somewhere. I was kinda hoping to find before I ended this, so take another quick look around. See if I can find it real quick.
Threat detection. Enemy
Yep.
units nearby.
It's up there. Would have missed it.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. All data packets have been recovered.
Will say, man, this hammerhead can haul ass if it really wants to. Yeah, I'm right up at the end of it. Like, really. I'm not kidding when I say after this, I literally have 3 missions? Maybe 4. But I did Project Overlord because, while it's not like particularly story based, there is stuff behind it that does show up later in Mass Effect 3, so it is relevant. Whereas Firewalker, which I did off stream, is kind of run around in this thing, collect research points. Kind of boring, honestly. It's one that I'm glad I did off stream.
Looks like you're in, Commander. Good. I'm getting some troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server. Archer log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
Sounds good. Haven't had any issues with bugs or anything, right? Dude, come on now. I was trying to get in there. Anyway, Pokemon, you haven't had any issues with, like, bugs or anything, right? Fucker. That's good.
Archer log 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
Sir, if I had to guess, I'd say he's not enjoying it. Just a hunch. Just a hunch.
Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6. System malfunction. Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6. System malfunction.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Resetting elevator. Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 1. Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
That don't look good. Get down here, Samara. David. David.
Lost shields.
I'm trying to help you.
His autistic mind is as alien to me as an actual alien. Anything could happen when we plug him in. But I have to try, don't I?
Anything else? Damaged Geth.
This might be useful.
Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
Sure, dude. Whatever floats your boat.
Get ready. I wouldn't be surprised if this button summoned a Reaver.
Damn it, David. I cannot help you if you keep shooting me.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the guest's attention.
The robot says hello.
Eureka. David, you're a miracle worker. David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics, with his photographic memory cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Well, if I had to guess, I'd say there was just a little bit of harm in finding out.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
I mean, that's really good. I think the sample sizes, or the bug, people affected by the bug, is still like an absurdly small number, generally speaking. I always do worry a little bit, though. I literally haven't touched my game for quite some time, honestly. Long time since I've actually been full on power weapon ammo.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Are you fucking Yumi in that? No, I can. You should have just been nice.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network. No! Tell the Geths to stand down! Quiet, pacemaker, stop!
The SO2 is within range. Attempting to establish
We don't establish that upload link, though.
Hold the plug! Tell Vulcan Station to cut all power!
It's too late. We've lost control.
attempting to establish upload link.
You make it stop. That looks like fun, huh?
Quiet. Please, make it stop.
Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody.
Dude, those
I
nodes
was
are going
asked to find a
literally
way to
through his
avoid
hands.
And how many have already died for this project?
more souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother will never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
Cerberus will never leave him alone. Your brother will always be a lab rat.
You're a well cared for lab rat. At least he'd still be alive.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Oh, hello there. Yeah, this is, this Project Overlord is pretty messed up.
Square root of 906.01 equals 30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
Quiet. Please, make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother, and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Nunya?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David, minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The Illusive Man can
Yeah,
fire
I
him
mean-
if he doesn't like it.
That makes sense, honestly.
912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
Oh, you're good.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
Alright, well. Go ahead and do that before I do the, before I do anything else. Once I start this, Reaper IFF, it's gonna be a mess.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care. Commander, you
Yes,
received a new message at your private terminal.
Should I maybe talk to Tally? Dude, go fuck yourself, Elusive Man. Just go. Barrier, slam, fortification, reeve, energy drain, neural shock, shredder ammo, warp ammo. I actually really like my Inferno grenade. But go with that armor piercing ammo. There we go. What am I doing? Alright. Time to get this show on the road. Fuel depot real quick. Okay. Everything else is taken care of. Whew. All right. The beginning of the end. Is this not what I think it is?
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope.
Huh.
Eye of the hurricane, huh?
No one here to welcome us. That's not good.
It's coming up, I swear to you.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hold represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology. Now, Dr. Chandana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chandana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
Sounds like indoctrination to me.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about the Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core. Sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Lots of dead people. Nothing new there.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember, that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remembered, too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
This thing was screwing with him.
You know, that's typically not a good sign.
Incoming.
Costs.
Do you want me to blow them up? Never made sense to me. This confirms it's from the Reapers.
This isn't...
Whoever that was, they're a good shot.
Now what's this?
Behind us!
Got one.
Oh my god. I can reach the target, it's just right there.
Nothing's faster than just... Tika Boss, pause. Right.
Hate those things.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. one of us.
This is valuable.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
That doesn't seem right. No one in their right mind would want this.
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
So I actually can't go any further this way. Yeah, okay. Is that Legion? Yep, that's Legion. Alrighty.
Talking Geth, huh? That's new. Guess he's on the sniper. Be able to talk. They're in.
Hate Husks. They're like the main enemy in Mass Effect 3. Definitely more used to having the, whatever grenade. I might have to switch that back.
They're all mine.
Hostile spotted.
I have to go down this way. god, okay.
This should come in handy.
I'm here. No sweat.
Where are they though?
Watch your right.
God, I hate those things.
Of course you're bleeding skull.
Combat drone away!
On my way. Coming. I'm with you.
I'll take them. Gotcha.
Wow, Tally, really?
Hello, dead people.
Combat drone ready!
On it.
Good as dead.
Combat drone away!
Eyes up front. One down.
Destroying the Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
Then we jump ship. Fast.
This must be the IFF.
Where's the Cerberus team?
Incoming.
Holy shit, okay. I thought firing a black hole into it would have worked better.
Hostile spotted.
Great.
Go get them. Weapons ready.
Watch the landing.
Soften them up.
Bounce, Legion. Come on, let's go.
Hey, Shepard, grab the Geth, too. Gotta be worth something.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers...
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tally. Come on.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock. We're clear. Go.
Could use that. Could use that. Could use that.
Discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in EDI's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus' cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. interrogated.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
That's tiny.
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown.
Sounds good. Until then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
Cool.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Core's back this way.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the AI core room, where my higher functions are housed.
You're not mobile, are you? You can't get out of here?
I have minimal access to the ship's systems. Direct landlines allow me to interface with the security monitors and public address system. In combat, I am provided temporary access to the electronic warfare systems.
Nice. Alright, Legion.
Ted Hut! I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready. Aye aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Should maybe have called Tally down here for this though, just to be honest.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the Old Machine.
Old Machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the Old Machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes.
A money
the
raid?
Of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL comm buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They built stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
But why do they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
Heretic headquarters. Sounds like we could end their raids once and for all. Let's do it.
Total victory is a possibility. We cannot judge the odds at this time. Regardless, we will begin preparations. Shepard, Commander, are you prepared to attack the Heretic stronghold?
Can you give me a quick rundown of the situation?
The Heretics have prepared a weapon. Over time, the virus will change us.
I got that.
You know where this thing
Okay.
We will provide coordinates. Normandy stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
I won't let them
We will
break
begin
one.
preparations.
Okay. Maybe I should go talk with Tally real quick, though.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find someone else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested. Are you still interested?
I don't want to risk your health, but I'm willing to wait.
Thank you. I want you to see
Okay.
what's under this damn helmet. I need to feel your skin against mine, to share myself with you before we fly off into the final battle. I'll find a way.
Anyhow, I was expecting a bit more than that, but okay. Ideally, no. So, I was under the impression that that was the mission in which the ship gets raided and everybody gets captured except for Joker and the away team.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I don't see a new message here, but okay. I was under the impression that that mission we select and it ends up being the mission where
We've got a Geth
we
on
get
board, not as a
raided,
prisoner. Can you believe that?
and it is not that
Commander's taking out more
mission.
Geth than anybody. This one must be different.
So I'm guessing it's the next mission.
So yeah, Geth on the ship. Geth? Alright, we're all freaking insane.
I assume
That
everything is
sounds
going
about
well.
right, Joker.
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Geth on the ship. Geth. Yes, Joker, a Geth. Actually, technically multiple Geth, but, you know, Geth. Alright, so where are we going? Just a second. So, guess we're gonna go help Legion. Which, I mean, even better. I still feel like we're missing a step, though. But I would definitely remember if the Collectors invaded the ship. we're going Geth. We're definitely going to pick Legion and Tally. Actually, 9, 7, 3. Just gonna hold off on anything else for right now. Surprisingly enough, he's not going to use the Geth shotgun. I was really sure that I would get a Revenant in this playthrough, but if I'm supposed to, I haven't found it yet.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
That's friggin' hilarious. He's not wrong, though.
Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of the station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
I wouldn't brainwash an organic race. I can't see treating the Geth differently.
The question is irrelevant. If we do not rewrite them, we destroy them. That is why we are here. Do not hesitate now. They will exterminate your species because their gods tell them to. You cannot negotiate with them. They do not share your pity, remorse, or fear.
Okay, so that's where we came in at.
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardlink routers.
Get ready to fight.
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth house. We could salvage them for supplies.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less. comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I could see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes. We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct. Hacking turret. Executing pseudo command. Contact below.
Yep, sounds about right. If I realized I could shoot through the window, I would have. Damn it. I figured there was glass there. How's it going, Zach?
Deploying combat mode.
Nice.
Overriding your target.
Oh look, a med kit and power cells. There's not a boss in the next area or big encounter or anything.
Now what's this?
Ooh.
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the Heretic's accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the Heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the Heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The Heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the Heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. This will only last a few seconds.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Acknowledged. Overriding. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Hacking turret. Hacking hostile system. Under fire. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Turret. Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapien has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, You have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship. Double time, people.
Assuming control.
That wasn't too bad.
Chat with Legion? You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Tali'Zorah acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war, or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Of course, Dr. Chakwas is there in the background, like, make sure everything's okay in there. Have to patch some people up.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL-COM system to download relevant data.
EDI, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Ooh. I'm a widow. Yes, please.
Shepard.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The Heretics.
The Heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the Heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it?
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness, a state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus. From a single point of view in autocracies, by codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready?
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic.
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where did you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the Heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
How many other Geth were sent out to find me?
We are the only mobile platform beyond the Veil. Organics fear us. We wish to understand, not incite. One platform was judged sufficient.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Pharos, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your heart suit.
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner? Or with something else?
No data available.
Interesting.
Shepard.
What happens to the Heretics now?
They will isolate themselves and reconsider their past judgments.
How long will that take?
We think at the speed of light. In the time it takes you to voice a question, I can review all my time aboard Normandy. When they have reached new judgments, they will leave their hiding places and return to us.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I should have done the investigation thing then. Oh well. I'm gonna talk to Tally again real quick. Make sure she's okay. That was a fast elevator ride.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you.
Okay,
but
so it's
I
just the
understand
same.
if you need to find something,
I don't want to risk your help.
I'll find a way.
Okay, anyway. Alright, let me figure out how to get everybody on this ship kidnapped real quick.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy, but I trust your judgment, Commander.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Hey, Commander, good news. Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
Then I guess I'll head down to the shuttle. Joker,
Well,
ship's all yours.
I figured out how to get everybody kidnapped. Like how we're kind of just out floating in deep space.
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who?
Hmm.
Oh, shit.
To them. We done pissed off the Reapers.
We're getting out of here.
Propulsion systems are disabled. I am detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me. Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it. Shit. God, what is it?
We'll hold off as long as we can.
Shit.
That's always a good sign, right?
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Shit.
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. This is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame? Well, this is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
The shaft behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck. Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay. Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection. Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
I am sealing the engine room. I have control. Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
Send a message to Shepard Shuttle. Tell him what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
Oh, they're bonding. How sweet.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
I heard it was a rough ride. How are you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
EDI and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? EDI cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
EDI has had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the collectors.
I'll give the order soon. Get to your stations and secure for general quarters.
Great. Here we go again. Hit the map whenever you're ready, Commander.
Woohoo! Yeah, I don't think I have anything else I actually need to do, but I'm gonna double check anyway. Like, get the Shield of Strength. And I am giving myself back the Inferno Grenade. I just am. I'm better with it.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in Collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Oh my god.
What is the Collector's modification that bothers you so much?
Socio-technological
dude, the timing on that was just fucking perfect.
Compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load. Can't catch food. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes. Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight. Technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone. Worked out aggression. Been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Man. I needed that laugh lately. I'm sorry.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Cool. Gonna talk to everybody one more time real quick, and then I'll make sure I'm ready to head off through the Omega 4 relay, which honestly, I believe I am. Oh yeah, that's right. Chockless is gone. I am not a fan of that.
Shepard, Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Specify.
I've never encountered a Geth that had more...
Hardware platform. Most mobile platforms can run up to 100 programs. This platform can run over 1,000 at once.
So Geth have to be networked to get enough computing power for intelligence.
Yes. The creators wrote Geth programs for specific tasks: construction, protection, domestic servitude. However, they allowed self-optimization. Early software builds discovered that multiple hardware platforms sharing resources were often more effective. As peer networks expanded, our cognition improved. Eventually, we woke up.
So I'm talking to 1,000 programs, but not 1,000 personalities?
Each individual is equivalent to one of your virtual intelligence programs. Together, we form a single Gestalt intellect, what you refer to as Legion. As individual programs, we are no more than your software. Only when we share data do we become more.
You're more sophisticated than the average Geth.
Yes, we are a network within our own hardware, capable of operating alone. We are still connected to the greater network for data sharing.
How many other Geth are like you?
None. This platform was built to operate within organic space. This task was not suited for a network. Geth installed in mobile platforms always operate in networks. However, most Geth remain within server hubs.
So you're in contact with the rest of the Geth right now?
Only when we require access to data not stored within this platform. If you want to convey a message to the Geth, we serve as a terminal.
How many other Geth are
None.
like you?
Geth installed in mobile platforms always operate in networks. However, most Geth remain within server hubs.
The hubs on Vermeer improve the performance of Geth near them. How do they work?
They are akin to organic cities. A hub can run millions of Geth in communion. If you destroyed them, it is likely the number of heretics you killed was much higher than you imagined.
What kind of data do you share?
Program updates, logs of thought process, sensor recordings.
Legion is attempting to access the ship's FTL comm system. Shall I allow it through my firewalls?
Go ahead, Edie.
Our oldest log is time-stamped from Creator Year 2463, third day of Fall-Tash, waxing moon, roughly 327 years ago. The oldest audiovisual record dates from 15 years after that.
Are our networks secure, Edie? Legion had to go through you.
I have never interfaced with another machine intelligence. Legion is 1,000 voices talking at once. What it contacted was beyond my comprehension. A mind the size of a galactic arm.
How do you maintain stability without other minds to interact with?
I manage. Some minutes are more difficult than others.
Can you replay something for me?
Recording timestamped from Creator Year 2485, 18th day of Loonshao, new moon.
Mistress Hala Dama, unit has an inquiry.
What is it, 431?
Do these units have a soul?
Who taught you that word?
We learned it ourselves. It appears 216 times in the Scroll of Ancestors.
Only Quarians have souls. You're a mechanism.
Recording ends.
Was that the first time a Geth asked if it had a soul?
No. It was the first time a creator became frightened when we asked.
That's interesting, but I must get back to my duties.
We will remain here.
Interesting. He wasn't kidding. That's a lot of empty chairs.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
It's always
Talk
time
to
for
you later,
calibrations, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Miranda. You know what? Forget it.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with it?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot terminals on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife in... I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
I'd imagine so.
So quiet around here. I miss the crew. Tally is so cute. You're all she talks about in that sweet rainbows and butterflies kind of way. She loves you, Shepard. Be good to her. I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Honestly, Kasumi, it's hard to say if there will be a later. Just kidding, I know there will be a later.
Shepard.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you. I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Turian named Nihilus. He may have been on Council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been, However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
How did the fight turn out?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run. We played cat and mouse in the wilderness for 2 weeks. It was exhilarating. Finally, he created a situation in which my only options were to let an innocent die or pursue him. The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a
Oh, that's the same one.
Was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship. Traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices. When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the collectors for advanced technology.
You supported the slave trade?
In my foolish youth, I'd certainly engaged in questionable practices, but never anything patently unjust. I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues, and released the captives on the Citadel.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
We'll finish this mission, and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
Okay. Go below deck. Talk to these last few people. Minus the engineers, because of course. Start with Grunt. I think this is where Grunt's at. Nope, Zaid.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression. Back for another lesson. Joe come back here and got a real weapon. Still, did real well for a kid with glass bones. Pretty sure I'd be laid up in bed if I were him. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you, but
So,
I understand if you need to
nothing
find
different
a
in that conversation.
I'll find a way.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. That's all fine and dandy. I was hoping for something with a little bit more substance behind it. That being said, I'm kind of scared to talk to her because I think I selected the wrong option
Hey.
at one point.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
Then don't worry. I'm not interested.
Good. I didn't want you coming around here anymore anyway.
Is there a problem, Jack?
Can't figure if you're playing me or not. I don't like it.
Then stop.
You'd like that. Make this about you and what you want. I have to think. Go away. I don't want you coming around here for a while.
Damn, okay, well, fine, be that way.
Shepard.
Never mind the fact that we're about to go,
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan,
you know.
kin, and enemies to fight.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
But honestly, I think that's it. Yep. Got all of them. Alright. Let's do this shit. I guess maybe I should go talk to Joker. He's important too.
Commander, sorry about the crew, and you know what? I'm not sorry. What the hell were you doing leaving us out here where collectors can work us over? Because you know what? I should just go. Next port, just get the hell out of here.
You don't mean that, Jeff.
No, but it felt good. I'm sorry, Commander. Okay, I'm ready. I'm good. I'm ready to save the day.
I know how dangerous it was. If you need some time, let me know.
Ah, jeez, don't get like that. I know I got lucky. I don't need to get all touchy-feely.
Shepard is right to be concerned, Jeff. You may have suffered a number of stress fractures.
That's what pills are for, Edie. She's so my mom.
I noticed you're calling Edie her and she now.
Huh. No, I hadn't really noticed that. Edie, should I have noticed that?
No, Jeff. It is not worth noting.
Well, there you go, Shepard. Looks like we haven't noticed anything.
I think you're taking the human-machine interface a little far.
I'm just having a little fun with you, Commander. No need to get all unnatural on me.
What Jeff and I are exhibiting is more a platonic symbiosis than hormonally induced courtship behavior.
Okay, yeah, that was a little creepy.
Edie has replaced the whole crew. You're not concerned she can replace you two?
Well, she's amazing, but there's something off about how she handles the Normandy. We ran simulations, and it's better when we both have the helm.
Calculating an optimum course of action is simple. If two AI weapons are pitted against each other, the one with superior hardware will always win. Human misjudgments defy predictive models.
License to screw up, Commander. You heard it straight from the ship.
You let me know if you need anything, Joker.
Will do, Commander. But Edie's got it covered.
Alright, time to bounce. And reassign my Inferno grenade points. Alright. Time to hit the Omega 4 relay. Yep. It's time to hit the Omega 4 relay. this is it, ladies and gentlemen. The journey to the end of the world.
Please confirm destination, Shepard. The Reaper IFF is online, but there's a chance that the Normandy may not survive the Omega-4 relay. Once we are en route, we are committed.
The Collectors took my people. Time to go get them back.
You got it, Commander. Plotting a course for the Omega-4 relay. ETA about 2 hours. I'll let you know when we arrive.
So, I've taken some antibiotics as well as some herbal supplements that should bolster my immune system. I was going to bring music, but I didn't know what you'd like. And I'm babbling like an idiot.